Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steph here. Hope you've been well. I know I have. So this week's episode should be pretty straightforward. I don't have any historical cut-ins for you. It is just the hunting and some great coinage. What more could you ask for? So Nicola and I were invited out by a couple of subscribers, Kevin and Steve, to go hunting at some of their permissions. Now with that said, everyone had a fantastic day for the most part. We kind of were joking about whether or not my machine was broken this day because I found almost nothing. I did come in at the 11th hour, as I tend to do when I'm having a slow day, so that was extremely positive, and it was nice to see those I was hunting with grab some great finds from the fields. In fact, somebody even joined the 1600s club, so congrats to that person. You'll see it coming up. And quickly, before we hop into the episode, as you probably know by now, but in case you don't, I am a proud affiliate of KELLYCO metal detectors, so if you need anything detecting related at all, don't go anywhere else. Email me at stefdigs@gmail.com and I'll be able to get you a deal on just about anything. Alright, let's hop in. Okay, we've got a couple of newcomers to the channel today. We've got Steve over here, and we've got Kevin who invited us out today. Nicola's on the other side of the field, but kind of shows our location, so I'm not going to do that. And Kevin's gotten a couple of things so far. What do we have?
Well, we got us a tomback button.
Nice.
About nickel sized.
Yeah, pick that puppy up.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be shiny right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yep. Shankage?
Nah, it's broken off. But it's okay. Looks like a spun back.
Yeah. Can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard to see it.
Hard when there's still dirt on it, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Wouldn't you say that's a spun back?
I still can't see if I'm honest, but
oh, okay.
That's okay. Hey, tomback's a tomback. That's all right. And then
I found whatever that is.
I have no idea.
Looks like some sort of fastening device, and then a
bale seal.
Bale seal.
Very nice. All right. Well, so far you're up 3 decent targets to my none. My can slaw.
All right. Well, game on.
Yep. Okay, so Steve's on the board now. So he has, what, we think a button?
Yeah, it looks like a little 2-piece.
Okay, pick it up and see. Oh, it's teeny tiny.
Yep.
Well, that looks pretty cool. Let me,
Ooh.
You know what? Look, can I get that?
Yep, go ahead.
That looks like it could be military. Here, hang on.
It's got a crown on it.
Oh.
It says like real buck or something.
What am I on the military kick lately?
I'm trying to get...
That looks cool.
It does look really cool. Real buck. What the hell does that mean?
Buck.
Huh.
Crown with real buck.
Well, yeah. If we figure out what it is, we'll come back. But if not, that's just a neat looking button. All right. Very good.
Awesome.
All right. So right down in there, I got my first good target of the day. We have an Indian. Gonna be pretty tough to get a date off of that, I think. And the back is pretty chewy. That's what I saw first. But as it's drying out, it's actually coming out all right. I might use the Andres pencils on this one. I usually throw them in hydrogen peroxide, as I've explained in my wrap-ups, but we'll see what happens with this. Awesome. Okay, so Steve came over. He's got a mystery item that rang up a 2728, which is just cruel. And we were thinking doorknob at first, but I'm not really convinced. I think it's farming junk, probably. Is this all brass? Now there's some iron on the end of it, I think. Well, that'll get your heart stopped. Or your heart rate going, whatever. Well, hey, all right. Back with you soon. I got a slamming 22, 23 signal right where my shovel is, basically. And I found this. It's a nice piece of brass, but the use is escaping me. It's clearly broken right here in the end. God, I can't remember what this is. Like, I knew what it was at some point, I swear. You can see it's relatively old. It's got file marks there where it was filed down when it was being made. So, it could be like 1800s, maybe colonial, probably not. Probably more like 1800s. But if I don't have an ID on the screen, you know what to do. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think it is. Hi, Nick. She's here. I just didn't film her earlier. At least I don't think so. She found something kind of cool in the field. It's part of a pocket watch. And it's a patent date of April 17th, 1888. United States of America.
Insonia Company.
Insonia Company, okay. Cool. Well, you got something good. Alright, we're probably going to move on to a different site now. I can't even talk. I'm so hot. But, yeah, it wasn't a terribly productive field, so we'll be back with you on the next.
Literally right on the surface.
Right on the surface. Okay, these guys just gave me this signal for big, round, and green. Lucky. And you said it was right on the surface?
Right on the surface.
Jeez. Let's see where we at here. Okay, there we go. You can't see him very well. Wait a minute. You know what?
Let's face it, to the right.
Yeah, but that could also be a William. You know what?
He?
Yep.
What?
That
William and Mary?
could be a William or a William and Mary. I'm not convinced this is a KG3. I wish we could just get a little bit more detail right there, because the hair tie would tell us.
Right.
You know what? We'll come back if we figure this out. It's either a William III, which would be 1695 to 1700 something, I forget right now, or KG3, which would be, with this size, 1770 to 1775, unless it's a counterfeit. But, well, nice job.
Congrats.
Boom.
Congrats.
Boom.
And it's
I was going to take it and put it in my pocket, but I'm kidding. So this is just a congrats moment here, because I just asked Steve, I said, do you have any 1600s coppers? And he said, no. And I said, yeah, you do. I am pretty darn sure it's either a William III or a William and Mary. William and Mary would be 1694. And then, like I said, the William III would be anywhere from 1695 to 1701 or 2, I forget. But heck yeah, bucket list today. Awesome.
Awesome.
Great job.
Thank you.
good one.
So a lot just happened right now. Simultaneously, Nick and Steve again dug a coin, and Nick dug something really cool. But we'll get to Steve first, because I already have it in my hands. Bonus points if you can actually see what that is, guys. Okay, there. That's the back. That's the front. It's an extremely ugly Indian. You win ugliest coin of the day. I don't think anyone is going to top.
Very fitting.
That's not very nice. Man, I thought mine was roached. That's pretty bad, but you know what? He got the William III, and we were talking afterwards. That one's a first issue or a second issue, so his coin was 1695 to 1699. So definitely 1600s. But hey, bonus Indian. All right, there you go. You take that.
Thank you.
And then Nick got first bail seal. Right? Was your first one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fire.
Oh yeah.
I probably
don't think
sounded
I'm getting
great.
anything off of that.
Something on there.
You definitely got
It's
an
like an
Indian.
18.
B and something, I think.
I thought it was gonna be a book.
That's cool. So, and it's all just been in a tiny little area right here where we're working. So we're all gonna just kind of hoard around here. Nice. I'm checking back in with Nick. It looks like I startled you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm filming, because she found something really awesome just now. Put it in my hand so I can focus on it.
Another bail seal.
It is another bail seal, but it looks like it has, you know, I don't know if it's a fleur-de-lis, but it's something like that. Definitely this is an old one. What does it have on the other side? Nothing. That is really cool, though. I don't think I have many bail seals, but yeah, that's neat. Wish I could figure out exactly what was on there. She thought it was a fleur-de-lis, but I'm not convinced anymore. Looks like a set of wings. I don't know. Anyway, what else did you find?
Got a buckle.
Yeah.
Really mangled fork.
Wow.
It's got something on it.
That's
on there, but...
That's crazy. Yep.
And then some kind of screw that looks really old.
Yeah, it looks ancient. Let me see.
Got another bale seal.
Yeah. Kevin's coming over to say hi and check out the bale seal. Look at it. It's got a design on it. Isn't that neat?
Yeah. Looks like a ram's head or something on
I
it.
thought it was a fleur-de-lis, but I'm not sure.
Oh, well.
Yep, ancient looking screw. It's actually a keeper, even though it's kind of...
Oh, did you get a buckle?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I thought that was something there. Oh, that's a fork.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, right? Nice.
Congratulations.
So we're all taking a break now. Lunchtime. And Kevin came up with this washer. Just kidding, it's a coin. This is a 52, excuse me, coin from Pakistan. What the? Yeah, government of Pakistan. That is very different. 1 pice. Never seen one of those before. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, here's an odd one for you. It looks like a musket ball, but it's crumbling like pewter. And I am digging everything in this area. We're in a new field right now. I'm not going to show it to you because Steve actually dug a Continental Army button here from the Revolutionary War a few days ago. So, I wish that were a different kind of pewter. But hey, we'll take what we can get. That is just really bizarre. I've never found like a little pewter ball before. Well, again, it's not me. It hasn't been me all day, but Nick said she got a copper.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you do?
Wait till I get home to clean it.
I was asking her if she wanted me to
Yeah, I don't
do
even
it.
have my machine on yet.
Yeah.
Trying to see what this is.
Well, if that's not motivating...
Right? Exactly.
Well, if we figure it out, an ID, we'll put it on the screen. Feels like it's smaller than a US large cent. I think it's British.
Could be a half cent, too.
It's too big.
Too big for a half
Oh
cent?
yeah, a half cent's like the size of a 2-cent piece. A little bit bigger than a nickel. Nope, it's probably British.
Here's my musket ball.
Oh yeah, and a musket ball. This is a little bit more exciting to the audience though. That's why
Yes.
I'm camping on this. All right, good job. Please leave one for me. Well, unfortunately, I just cannot win today. This is my next target, latest and greatest. Just an old pocket knife. Really not very exciting at all. But it rang out pretty well. Sounded pretty tight too. About a 21. It could be fairly old. I don't know exactly how old. Maybe early 1900s or something. Since I appear to be on a 20th century streak, generally speaking, over the last month or two. Yeah, this is like bone scale or something on the side. Alright. So we're rolling again. Kevin got something pretty cool. I've never found one of these. This is like a late 1800s, early 1900s. Right? Yeah, shut that thing off. We're dealing with a lot of EMI right now. You can't see it, but the power lines are there, and it kind of comes and goes. It's really weird.
Face that way.
Yeah, there you go. So, this is like late 1800s, early 1900s. I think
And
more
it
like
still
early
works.
1900s.
Look at this.
Yeah, dare you to shave with that. Like a hepatitis or something.
I'm going to use it. What the heck?
All right, and Nick's been doing very well today. What the heck is this?
I don't know. It's got...
Oh, it's like an oil bottle lid or something.
yeah, weird.
But it's almost like they made it into a, an oil lamp top or a whale oil lamp top. Oxynob. That looks exactly like the one that I put out in the video yesterday, except mine had a horn in it. Anyway, and mangled suspender clasp. Yeah, you're gonna have to anneal that with hot water or something. Button. So I've gotten on almost nothing today, as we've seen, but finally. This rang up at 28. My knees are killing me. That's why I haven't even bent over to pick it up yet. And it's a something. I think it'll have some detail to ID it. Imagine if it's a higgly. We're
Oh
not
my
that
goodness.
far. Whoa, this looks like something different.
Yes, definitely.
Wait.
You'll get something off of
Yeah, well.
You want to lightly brush it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess.
Well, this is a really
But,
light.
you know what?
texture.
I'll come back if I figure out what this is. It could be something very different. We'll see. Either way, number 12 for the year, finally. Been a while.
it. And number 1 for me.
Yeah, I know. You.
Number 1.
That's what happens when you only go out half a dozen times a year. Anyway, all right, I'll come back if I can find out what this is. Well, it's really pitted, and it's very, very ugly. But it is a state copper. You can see AUC right there. Someone said they saw a T. Everyone's around looking at it.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of help. So that could be my first Connecticut. Could also be a Vermont. We already kind of, I don't know, we forgot what other states it could be. So this would be the obverse, which is very sad. And then reverse.
Reference photo.
But yeah, that's awesome. So that'll be 1785 to 88-ish, if that's a Connecticut. Actually, that's exactly what it would be.
Here's for a reference photo.
Just for a reference. October. Wait a minute. Okay, so then we hold it like that. Wow, that is roached. You know what though? I'll take it. Can we see any lettering on this side? I don't know. Well, as fascinating as this is, I'm sure, to the audience, we'll just call it quits for the day. Yay! Well, that's all the time we have this week. It was a very productive hunt, as you saw, and finally got my Connecticut copper. I've been waiting for one of those for a while, and given they're probably the most common state colonial coinage, you'd think I would have found one by now. But now I have. If you take a look at that little red line across your screen, you're going to see that we're basically at the end of the video. And the reason for that is because we did not have time to do a group wrap up that day. We really had to get home to the dogs and take care of them, so we had to split when we had to split. And not only that, my one awesome find of the day, which was the Connecticut copper, cleaned up terribly. I shouldn't have even touched it. I probably should have just put it in a flip and called it a day. With that one, it was roached. Nicholas came out a little bit better, and I could have showed you that one, but really I would have had to get it at just the right angle in the light, and it's not really worth doing a wrap up for like one thing. So with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you enjoyed this video. So in closing, get out there, save what you can, do what you love. We'll see you next week.